again. It's a rich thing.
1954 Chevrolet 3100 panel truck street rod. Price $27,500. Mileage 1000 miles. Location Akron. A deep burgundy exterior gives the 1954 Chevrolet 3100 panel truck street rod a striking blend of vintage work truck charm and full custom hot rod aggression. The classic panel body style keeps its original utilitarian silhouette, but the modern upgrades and bold stance transform it into a show-ready street machine with strong visual presence and road authority. Chrome accents, polished details, and a clean paint finish elevate its classic Chevy identity. Inside, the tan custom interior introduces a refined, comfortable driving space enhanced with LED lighting and upgraded components. Vintage AC and heat, electric wipers, and a new gauge cluster bring modern convenience into the cabin, making it far more enjoyable for cruising than its original design ever intended. Power comes from a big 454 CI big block Chevrolet engine paired with a turbo 400 transmission and shift kit, delivering strong torque and reliable performance. A 74 Chevelle driveline, including engine, transmission, rear end, and suspension components, adds durability and proven GM muscle capability. Supporting upgrades like 4-wheel disc brakes, 3.73 gears, air shocks, dual cooling fans, and stainless exhaust complete a setup built for both show appeal and serious street driving strength. 1937 Ford Coupe Blown Pro Street. Price $45,000. Location Waterford. An all-steel body gives the 1937 Ford Coupe Blown Pro Street an authentic hot rod foundation, combining classic pre-war styling with aggressive modern performance. The coupe's muscular stance, exposed blower setup, and pro street attitude create a powerful visual presence that instantly captures the spirit of old-school American drag culture. Its clean lines and intimidating profile make it equally suited for car shows, cruising, or turning heads at the strip. Inside, the cabin balances street comfort with hot rod personality, featuring air conditioning, heat, power windows, and a tilt steering setup that make the car far more enjoyable to drive than many hardcore pro street builds. The interior keeps the vintage feel alive while adding modern convenience for comfortable cruising. Power comes from a supercharged 355 CI roller small block Chevrolet engine running on E85 fuel, fed by an Aeromotive fuel system for strong, reliable performance. Backed by a turbo 350 automatic transmission and a Ford 9-inch rear end, the drivetrain is built to handle serious horsepower while maintaining street usability. 1934 Ford Speedstar Custom. Price $63,000. Mileage 15,000 miles. Location Traverse City. A striking red exterior gives the 1934 Ford Speedstar Custom an unmistakable high-end street rod presence, blending classic 1930s styling with modern custom craftsmanship. Built by renowned hot rod builder Bobby Alloway, the car carries the refined proportions, smooth bodywork, and aggressive stance expected from a professionally engineered custom build. Its sleek lines and detailed finish create a polished show-quality appearance while still retaining the raw spirit of a traditional hot rod. Inside, the black interior provides a clean and modern contrast to the bold exterior, offering a refined cabin that complements the car's premium custom construction. The layout is driver-focused yet comfortable, designed to match the quality and sophistication of the exterior build. Power comes from a Chevrolet Performance LS3 CT525 crate engine, delivering modern fuel-injected horsepower with strong reliability and instant throttle response. 1944 Deluxe Coupe. Price: $47,000. Mileage 100 miles. Location: Mars Hill. A smooth cloud mist gray matte finish gives the 1944 Deluxe Coupe a refined yet aggressive street rod presence, blending timeless pre-war styling with modern road-ready upgrades. Built from all-original rust-free sheet metal during a complete 2024 frame-off restoration, the Coupe maintains its authentic Ford character while benefiting from updated suspension, drivetrain, and comfort improvements. Its clean stance, Wheel Vintique's deluxe wheels, and carefully preserved body lines create a classic hot rod look with understated sophistication. Inside, the fresh tan interior adds warmth and contrast to the exterior, delivering a comfortable cabin that balances vintage styling with modern drivability. The addition of a locker shifter, updated wiring, and provisions for air conditioning make the car far more usable for cruising while still retaining its old-school charm. Power comes from a Ford 351 Windsor Crate V8 paired with a C4 automatic transmission, providing dependable small-block performance and smooth cruising manners. A Mustang 2 front suspension with tubular A-arms and front disc brakes improves handling and stopping capability, while the Ford 8.8 Limited 1974 Lotus Elite Super 8 Custom Supercar. Price: $28,000. Mileage: 700 miles. Location: Plymouth.
It's not a game, it's a rich thing.
A striking blue exterior wrapped around an ultra-lightweight chassis gives the 1974 Lotus Elite Super 8 Custom Supercar an absolutely wild presence, blending exotic European styling with brutal American V8 power in a way few builds ever attempt. Professionally constructed and retaining its original Lotus VIN identity, the car transforms the classic Elite into a terrifyingly fast street machine with supercar-level acceleration and race car intensity. Weighing only around 1,920 pounds, the combination of compact dimensions and massive horsepower creates an experience that borders on extreme. Inside, the cockpit is engineered around pure driving focus, where lightweight construction and performance priorities take precedence over luxury. Every aspect of the build reflects serious craftsmanship and a commitment to speed, making the car feel closer to a road-legal race prototype than a traditional street car. Power comes from an all-forged, dry-sump 406Ci SBC-derived V8 producing a claimed 620 horsepower, featuring a big-bore short-stroke design and high-compression internals for explosive throttle response and high RPM performance. A Tremec 5-speed manual transmission sends power to a Winters quick-change rear end, delivering an aggressive, mechanical driving experience with enormous acceleration potential. 1934 Ford Street Rod 350. Price: $45,000. Location: Independence. A classic 1934 Ford street rod silhouette combined with modern hot rod engineering gives this custom build the perfect balance of vintage style and aggressive street performance. Its smooth body lines and timeless pre-war coupe design capture the spirit of traditional American hot rodding, while the clean, freshly built presentation gives it a polished, show-quality appearance that still feels ready to cruise. Inside, the car is designed for comfortable street driving while maintaining the raw personality expected from a true street rod. Air conditioning adds modern convenience, making the build more enjoyable for long cruises and warm weather driving without sacrificing its old-school attitude. Power comes from a Chevrolet 350ci V8 paired with a 700R4 automatic transmission, creating a reliable combination of strong low-end torque and highway-friendly cruising capability. A thumper camshaft gives the engine an aggressive idle and unmistakable hot rod sound, delivering the deep lope enthusiasts love at stoplights and car shows alike. 1934 Chevrolet 5-window coupe street rod 383 stroker. Price, $31,000. Mileage, 25,000 miles. Location, Havana. A vibrant turquoise exterior gives the 1934 Chevrolet 5-window coupe street rod an eye-catching, show car personality that immediately stands out among traditional hot rod builds. The classic 5-window coupe body preserves its vintage Chevrolet charm, while the smooth custom finish and street rod modifications turn it into a bold cruiser with strong visual appeal and old-school attitude. The addition of a rumble seat adds an authentic nostalgic touch that ties it back to early hot rod culture. Inside, the green interior continues the colorful theme, creating a distinctive and memorable cabin that blends vintage styling cues with modern usability features. Power steering, power brakes, and power windows make the driving experience far more comfortable than its 1930s origins would suggest, giving it a relaxed, easygoing character on the road. 1929 Ford Model A Coupe Street Rod. Price, $25,999. Mileage, 15,233 miles. Location, Sandown. A bright red exterior gives the 1929 Ford Model A Coupe Street Rod an unmistakable vintage hot rod personality, combining early Ford design with later-era Chevrolet V8 performance. The mix of steel bodywork and fiberglass fenders creates a classic builder-style look that stays true to traditional street rod culture, where originality and modification blend into one bold package. Inside, the red interior continues the fully themed design, giving the cabin a cohesive and nostalgic feel that matches the exterior presentation. Tinted glass all around adds a modern touch of comfort and usability while maintaining the car's classic visual identity. Power comes from a 350ci Chevrolet V8 paired with a turbo 350 automatic transmission, delivering smooth and reliable small block performance with strong street drivability. A 4-barrel Holley carburetor enhances throttle response, giving the car a lively, old-school muscle feel. 1951 GMC 3100 Air Ride Restomod. Price, $85,000. Mileage, 1,000 miles. Location, Gold Coast. A deep blue finish gives the 1951 GMC 3100 Air Ride Restomod a clean, modernized classic truck appearance, blending vintage American pickup styling with a fully updated custom chassis and suspension setup. Its stance is instantly adjustable thanks to a full air ride system, giving it the ability to sit low for show presence or raise for driving comfort, making it both dramatic and functional on the road. Inside, the brown custom upholstery creates a warm, refined cabin environment supported by modern instrumentation and upgraded controls. Dolphin digital gauges, a billet steering wheel, tilt column, and Loker-style shifter bring a contemporary driving experience to the vintage layout, while new wiring and components ensure reliability and usability. Power comes from a brand new Crate 350ci V8 paired with a turbo 350 automatic transmission, delivering smooth, dependable small block performance. Supporting hardware like a Ford 9-inch rear differential, stainless exhaust system, upgraded fuel system, and full chassis enhancements ensure the truck handles power efficiently. 1944 two-door standard street rod. Price: $59,000. Mileage: 8,000 miles. Location: Bend. A clean blue exterior gives the 1944 two-door standard street rod a timeless pre-war American look, preserved in a way that keeps its original charm while integrating modern comfort and usability. The classic rounded body lines and period-correct styling make it feel like a rolling piece of automotive history, but with the refinement of a carefully updated restomod build. Inside, the tan interior creates a warm and inviting cabin that contrasts nicely with the exterior, offering a comfortable driving environment designed for long road trips and relaxed cruising. Modern additions like air conditioning, tilt steering, and a backup camera bring everyday convenience into a vintage platform without compromising its classic character. Power comes from a crate GM 350ci V8 producing around 290 horsepower, delivering smooth and reliable performance suitable for highway driving and car shows alike. Paired with rack and pinion power steering and a fully restored chassis, making it a comfortable, road-ready classic built for enjoyment rather than extremes. 1927 Pontiac Hot Rod Coupe. Price: $25,000. Mileage: 111 miles. Location: Whiteland. A deep purple finish gives the 1927 Pontiac Hot Rod Coupe a bold and unmistakable hot rod personality, instantly standing out with its early iron body style and custom street presence. Built from all steel, it keeps the authentic vintage proportions of the late 1920s era while incorporating modern suspension and drivetrain upgrades that transform it into a usable, everyday driving hot rod. Inside, the cabin remains simple and functional, reflecting its traditional hot rod roots with a focus on driving rather than luxury. The layout supports a straightforward, no-frills experience that matches the car's lightweight and classic construction, offering smooth and accessible performance with plenty of torque for cruising and spirited driving. 1961 Porsche 356B Coupe Touring Rally Build. Price: $84,400. Mileage: 99,999 miles. Location: Rowlett. A striking guard's red exterior transforms the 1961 Porsche 356B Coupe into a refined yet purpose-built touring machine, blending iconic early Porsche design with thoughtful modern upgrades. Originally finished in ivory, the restored body now carries a more aggressive and vibrant character, while still preserving the unmistakable flowing lines that make the 356 one of the most recognizable classic sports cars ever built. Inside, the tan vinyl and cloth interior maintains a period-correct feel while adding comfort and usability suited for longer drives. The cabin reflects a careful restoration philosophy focused on driving enjoyment, making it more than just a collector piece. It is built to be used on modern roads with confidence. Power comes from an upgraded 912 base long block engine fitted with a big bore kit, mild cam, and strengthened internals, delivering improved performance and drivability over stock. A rebuilt transmission with a taller fourth gear supports relaxed highway cruising, while upgraded suspension designed for drivers who value usability as much as authenticity. 1950 Mercury Monterey Custom Hot Rod Convertible. Price: $50,000. Mileage: 500 miles. Location: Staten Island. A deep blue exterior gives the 1950 Mercury Monterey Custom Hot Rod Convertible a striking, fully customized presence rooted in classic early post-war American design. The chop-top bodywork transforms the original Mercury silhouette into a lower, more aggressive hot rod profile, while its convertible configuration adds a rare, show-focused character that stands out in the custom car world. Inside, The matching blue interior continues the full custom theme, blending traditional styling cues with a personalized, handcrafted feel. The cabin reflects extensive modification work, emphasizing vintage aesthetics while maintaining a cohesive design that matches the exterior transformation. A 3-speed manual transmission on the column with overdrive provides an old-school driving experience that connects directly to traditional hot rodding roots. 1949 Packard Sedan 4D. Price: $20,000. Mileage: 36,000 miles. Location: Ventura. A deep black exterior gives the 1949 Packard Sedan 4D an elegant post-war American luxury presence, with flowing body lines, rounded fenders, and classic chrome styling that capture the sophistication of late 1940s automotive design. Its large sedan profile and timeless silhouette create a distinguished look that stands out as a true vintage cruiser from the golden age of handcrafted American automobiles. Inside, the brown interior adds warmth and authenticity to the cabin, complementing the car's classic luxury atmosphere with a traditional color combination that feels refined and period-correct. The spacious interior layout emphasizes comfort and relaxed driving, making the car ideal for leisurely cruising and classic car gatherings. Power comes from an original-style V8 engine paired with a manual transmission, offering a rare blend of vintage luxury and hands-on driving engagement. According to the seller, the engine runs perfectly, giving the car strong road-ready appeal along with its clean title status. 1933 Dodge DP Series Restomod 360 V8. Price: $20,000. Mileage: 300 miles. Location: Columbia. A deep green exterior gives the 1933 Dodge DP Series Restomod a classic pre-war presence that immediately stands out due to its rare body style and early American design language. The all-steel construction preserves its original vintage character, while the Restomod approach introduces modern mechanical upgrades that push it toward a more usable hot rod identity. Inside, the matching green interior includes a 1997 Dodge van dashboard and drivetrain components, blending old-school Dodge heritage with later-model donor parts. This mix creates a functional but unconventional cabin layout that reflects its hands-on custom-build nature and project-oriented status. Power comes from a 360 Ci V8 engine, delivering solid small-block Chrysler performance with strong torque potential and simple mechanical reliability. Hydraulic disc brakes improve stopping capability, but the car is noted to need front-end bushings, tie rods, and some mechanical attention before it can reliably run again. Currently not in turnkey condition, this Dodge offers a raw and affordable foundation for a builder looking to complete or refine a unique early 1930s hot rod Restomod project.